Using your Instant Pot to make caramelized onions is the easiest way to get those tender, sweet, delicious onions we all love. Before you send the French chef police out on me, I know that this is not authentic caramelized onions, but I'm telling you, this is pretty dang close, and it saves you a lot of time standing in front of the stove. Another piece of good news is that you don't have to use a mandolin. We're going to just slice our onions with a good old knife. You'll start with about 2.5 pounds of onions, which is about 3 large onions. You don't have to slice these quite as thin as you do when you're cooking them in a skillet because they cook down so much in the Instant Pot. I do love caramelized onions, but I really don't ever make them because to really make them the right way, you do need to stand over the stove for about an hour. And nobody's got that kind of time. And no matter where you go after that, you're gonna reek of onions all day. Don't let me mislead you. You are gonna have to do some stirring in the Instant Pot, but it's about 1/3 of the time, so that's good. Turn your Instant Pot to the saute setting. I like to use a combination of butter and olive oil. Why choose one or the other when you can have both? When I cook these in a skillet, the natural sugars are slowly released from the onion, and that's what's caramelized in the pan. You don't really get that whole process when we do it in the Instant Pot. So I am going to add a little bit of sugar to the onions just to help that process along at the end. Another cheat, I know. These onions are going to release a lot of liquid, so you don't need to add any liquid to the Instant Pot. Once your butter and oil are melted, you're just gonna go in with all your onions and your sugar. Just get those as coated as you can. Cancel the saute setting, and then we're going to cook it at high pressure for 5 minutes. They're gonna be perfectly tender, and then we'll do the caramelizing after the fact. All right, our timer's up. Now it's time to release the pressure. Look at that. They're perfectly cooked and tender. They've reduced by about half in size already. So there's a lot of liquid in there. So we're gonna turn on the saute setting, let that liquid evaporate out, and then they'll start to achieve that light golden brown color. These don't require nearly as much babysitting. So you can do other things in the kitchen and just come over and give it a stir every now and then. This whole process will take about 18 to 20 minutes. So you're saving more than half the time. It's been about 17 minutes and the liquid is just about gone. As you can see, it's getting a light golden brown. So you're not getting that rich color that you would get from the skillet in the classic way. But I'm telling you, the flavor is still melt in your mouth, sweet, rich onion flavor that's subtle. And especially if you need a bunch of caramelized onions, this is the way to go. You want to season them up simply with a little bit of salt and pepper, and that's it. These are going to be perfect served on top of those grilled steaks, chicken, or burgers, but also this could be a great start to French onion soup. Stir these in some mashed potatoes, make a caramelized onion dip. The possibilities are endless. You can keep these stored in an airtight container in your fridge for probably up to about 2 weeks. Like I said, it may not be the classic way, but using your Instant Pot to make caramelized onions is definitely the easiest way. For more great tips and recipes like this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell for those notifications so you'll never miss a video.